Now from the Soto district of downtown Seattle, we've got baseball under the lights here at Safeco Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Seattle Mariners. Matt Vasgersian here with you. It's been a long off season, a lot of changes, but these folks here tonight are ready to get their first real look at their guys here this year. Joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Well, you know, I always think pitching and defense are keys to success in the long run. As we take a look at their arms, I see a lot of reason for optimism. A lot can happen over the course of the season, but if these guys stay healthy and pitch to their abilities, they should be in pretty good shape.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 Seattle Mariners.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who'll get the starting assignment here in this home opener. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Harold, what's their focus as they go for their first win?
Matt, this is a scary lineup. They've got power and they have speed. They score runs in all different ways. They hit the ball in the ballpark, and they score on balls in the gap when you have a runner at first base. That's what speed, power combination can do. This is a very tough lineup.
Christian Bergman gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I mean, they're all good. He throws them for strikes. He dominates. He mixes speeds up. I asked him one day, what's your best pitch? And he told me all 5.
MLB The Show has baseball from the Pacific Northwest and Safeco Field in Seattle. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Seattle Mariners.
All right, here's how the M's line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And yes, they move players all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics and really apply it to their club. You'll see guys moving all over the field today.
Into the box is the leadoff hitter, Cameron Maybin, and we are ready for baseball.
Designated hitter, number 9.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Hit hard, but foul. Here's another 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Seager has to hurry. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, a lot of this offense runs through the Moose, Mike Moustakas. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Now, Matt, I'm telling you, I watch Ricky Holiday call games. I start thinking about hockey. Top shelf. That's him. He's going to call everything up in the zone. Top shelf Ricky.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
3-0 now. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Batting third.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's set, and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Here comes the 1-0. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Cano for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. Angels nothing. Mariners coming to bat. Here watching Major League Baseball on the show. And now a quick look at the Mariners starting lineup in this one. What's the key for them tonight, Harold?
Matt, this is a team after my heart. They lead the league in stolen bases. Look out. They're going to come at you running. They're going to run to first if they walk. They're going to steal second if it's sitting out there. They just run. I'm excited to watch them play.
Andrew Heaney will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he's a guy who loves his sinker. What he'll try to do is get ground balls, get hitters to roll over, get the ground ball. He used it a lot in the double play situation. As a hitter, I'm thinking make him get the ball up. If you see one that's not sinking well, that's the one you hit. But he's going to live on the bottom of the zone to be successful.
Andrew Heaney is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Angels. What's your take on him, H?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matt, they're going through a little bit of a skid right now. Not playing real well, but you kind of expect that. But you look for something to ignite them, to pull it out of it, win a game, and just really, this is when you really have to think about one game at a time to pull you out of it.
Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. Segura takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable.
Center fielder, Gerard Dyson.
Here's Gerard Dyson. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Third.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. One run in and one gone so far this inning. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
That's a strong hitter right there. Slider in on his hands, and he still is able to muscle it out far enough for a base hit.
Robinson Cano.
Runners on the move for second. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Ready with the 0-1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Revere is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fifth, first baseman.
So striding in, Danny Valencia. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. 1-0 pitch on the way. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Simmons. Fielded cleanly. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We'll head to inning number 2 here at Safeco. Seattle leads this one. Here's Ben Revere. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Leading off for the Angels, the left fielder number
into the
25,
windup and the pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Fifth, right
Cole
fielder,
Calhoun will stand in now.
Calhoun.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball right into the shift. Valencia moving to his right, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting sixth.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone.
Albert
and
Pujols.
standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. 4-1. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Set to deal on 2-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Baseman,
and a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that slider is almost in the dirt. 1-1, here it comes. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The 1-2 pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Angels. At shortstop, Andrelton Simmons. I love watching this kid throw, and so does everybody else. But the play I like watching him throw on is the relay. He'll be out there on a relay play. You get the ball in his hands, and that runner going from third to home is probably going to be out. He's got a cannon.
Ben Gamel is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him. Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt, and I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Mariners are down in. Digging in, Andrelton Simmons. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Andrelton Simmons.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Here he comes on 2-0. Line towards center field. And the Halos have their first hit of the game.
Wow, that ball was hit hard on the 2-0 count right there. Even though you find yourself down 2-0 in the count as a pitcher, you can't just lay one in there. This guy's a professional hitter.
Here comes the first pitch. Jung Ho Gong is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. This one's down to third. Played on the backhand. To second for 1. On to first, and it's another double play. Already 2 of them here in the first 3 innings so far.
Carlos Perez.
Digging in, Carlos Perez. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Dribbled up the line. Foul ball, strike 2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Slow little roller to third. Seager has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here now is Mike Zunino. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The catcher, number 3, Mike Zunino.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lays off the sinker here. A ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jean Segura. And he made it exciting early on as he circled the bases with an inside-the-park home run his first time up. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Well, that's good hitting. You know why? Because he's looking for one specific pitch. Those pitches are close. It looks like to us he's laying off them, but they're not what he wants, so he didn't swing.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. 2-1 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 2-2. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Calhoun over to his left. 2 down.
The center fielder, number 1.
Striding in once again, Jarrod Dyson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a bunt attempt here. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Digging in to try it again, Cameron Maybin. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the fourth inning opens with a leadoff single.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch to get things going, so I see a little bit of a change. Maybe this is how they jumpstart their offense for the rest of the game.
Mike Moustakas is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Dyson's there. 1 down.
The center fielder
standing in, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Runner goes for second. Here's a swing and a ground ball for Seager down at third. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 25.
So stepping in, Ben Revere, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he just misses with a curveball. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Pulled toward right center field. Dyson on the run. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Angels strand. Coming to the plate now, Nelson Cruz. He singled his last time up.
Designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
0-1's the count.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Calhoun. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Just got a piece up the line, and he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hit in the air to left. Revere is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Danny Valencia comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Fly ball out toward left center field. Trout has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Third baseman, number 15.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Now that's not fair. Hey, you're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Cole Calhoun.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. On his way to second is Calhoun. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
1 strike to Pujols. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here it comes on 1-1. And he misses 2-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. Throw to the plate, and he will get in there with their first run. It's a 2-1 game now. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And now Albert sends a high drive. He got a lot of it to deep left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot for Albert Pujols. First home run of the campaign for him as the Angels have come back to tie things at 2.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone, over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
The batter, number 2. Shortstop, Andrelton
In now is Andrelton Simmons. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Simmons racing for second now. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double.
Yeah, after a while, the good hitting team is going to start catching up on that hard stuff. You can see that he tracks this thing all the way and just rips it to the wall. He's in the second with a double.
Jung Ho Kang will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Segura has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Cano has it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw.
Cameron Maybin.
First pitch of the at-bat. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Throw gets him at first. Highway robbery right there as the inning is over. Any questions as to why this guy's a Gold Glover? Didn't think so. It's back to Seattle right after this. So stepping in, Taylor Motter. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Taylor.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Another 0-2 home. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calhoun moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Right fielder number 16, Ben Gamel.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Liner towards second, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Hey, look, he may be hitting at the bottom of the order, but you put him in another lineup, he's at the top. This lineup is loaded. Don't overlook him.
Zunino.
Here now is Mike Zunino. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Hit to short, taken in by Simmons. To second for 1, over to Pujols, and it's a double play that'll get him out of the inning. 1 hit's all they get. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and we are tied 2-2. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Mutter arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
That's what you call going to the plate with a game plan. 0-0 count, looking for a fastball, and took it right back up the middle. Great execution.
Here's Ben Revere. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-0 delivery. Grounded up the first baseline. Step on the bag for one. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag.
Great diving stop down there at first to get the out. If that ball gets to the outfield, the whole complexion of this inning drastically changes.
Standing in now, Cole Calhoun, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. 2-0.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
Outside, 3-0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Grounder down the line at third. Throw got him at first, and a spectacular play that will end the inning. They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. We're back with more on this. Ready for another shot now. Gene Segura. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Gung. A quick out, number 1.
The center fielder, number 1, Jarrod Dyson.
Ready for another chance? Jarrod Dyson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Gung's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Nelson Cruz. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. On the ground up the middle. That's through, a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. Some important 2-out success as Robinson Cano will bat next.
3 for 3 on the night. He must be seeing the ball well under the lights. That single right there just kind of lets me think he's locked in pretty good.
Robinson Cano is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. Back up the middle. Simmons has it. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Mariners leave 1. 6 innings. Tony Zitch is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 55.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Albert Pujols. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And Pujols is aboard. That's a base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
Well, here they go again. Another base hit. This one leading off the inning here late in the game. But they put together some base hits, but haven't been able to get that big hit to drive in the run.
Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Riding in once again, Jung Ho Kang, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate. It just kept running away.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
The short hit hard. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
Well, that's a tough one right there. If that ball's at somebody, probably a double play. But as a result, it's one of those seeing eye singles. Just found the hole.
Digging in to try it again, Carlos Perez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. From the stretch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Grounded back up the middle. There's Cano. Step on the bag for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready once again, Danny Valencia. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Valencia.
Cam Bedrosian will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Cam Bedrosian.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Revere has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Third baseman number 15.
Stepping in and ready for another
Seager.
shot. Kyle Seager. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. The set and the 2-1 pitch. And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. And another foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Now another 2-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Left fielder
Taylor Motter steps into the box. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this is hit hard up the middle. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Bottom of the 7th inning will go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit.
16, Ben Gamel.
Stepping in now, Ben Gamel. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Slow bouncer to the right side. That's a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
One left for Dan Altavilla. He's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. Here's Cameron Maybin now. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
And that misses 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Liner towards second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The third baseman, number 8.
A couple of pretty good performances turned in on the mound so far, as evidenced by the numbers there as we show you the starter comparison in this 2-2 ball game. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike one. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. Standing in, Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Way in front of that fastball.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and they pull the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
The batter, number 2,
Gene Segura standing in. He was a ground out victim last time up. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Here's Gerard Dyson. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a little blooper to center. Trout coming on. And that ends the inning. Mariners are down. Ready to start the 9th as we get a stunning shot there of the Seattle skyline on a great night for baseball. Mark Zepchinski will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. And he popped him up. Over toward the left side of the infield. Has to barehand it.
Well, it's late in the game, but I tell you what, a leadoff single, that's what you want to start the late innings. Now it sets you up to be able to manufacture or do some things and maybe get that run home.
Runners back. Here's the first pitch. Cole Calhoun is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. The 0-1. Down and away, ball one. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Now the 1-2 pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball two. A throw behind the runner at second, and the runner will get back standing. Here's the 2-2 pitch, and this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that was intentional or not, but I do know when a guy at the plate is a stud like that and first base is open, there's absolutely zero reason to put the ball in the strike zone. I think he was trying to work around him, and it just got away.
Here's the first pitch. Albert Pujols is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Runner goes for third. Hard hit ball to second. Cano fields it cleanly. On to first, a double play. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going.
Shortstop. Andrelton
digging in
Simmons.
now. Andrelton Simmons 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's set. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Missed with it again, and it's 3-0 now.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in a count right here, and just look for your pitch. You know they got to come after you.
Here's a bouncing ball now, headed for the shortstop, Segura. And from deep in the hole, he got him. What a play, and that ends the inning. Off of one leg, in the hole, falling away. That is pure magic. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Number 48.
A ninth inning save situation is at hand, so on to shut the door, the closer, Joakim Soria. In there, and it's 0-1. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Again, he sends it out of play.
That is too good a pitch to make right there with 2 strikes. But he fouled it off. Now you got to stay aggressive and go get him again.
Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Here's Robbie Cano now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that misses, ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Now batting, First baseman.
Now at the plate, Danny Valencia. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, it's always disappointing when you don't make the postseason, but at least they got a win here in the season on somewhat of a higher note. Something to hang your hat on when you're on the first tee tomorrow morning.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Cam Bedrosian claims the win out of the pen, his first. Joaquin Soria wraps it up for the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels. 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base.